Welcome back to Droppin the Tea. I'm your host, Kirsty. Today, we're taking you through the Lacey Peterson case, one of the most infamous true crime stories in recent memory. Here's a straightforward rundown of who Lacey and Scott Peterson were, how Lacey vanished, the evidence that pointed to Scott, and what happened in court. Let's dive in. Who Lacey and Scott Peterson were. Lacey Denise Peterson was an 8th-month pregnant substitute teacher due to deliver her first child, Connor, on the 10th of February, 2003. Her husband, Scott Lee Peterson, was 31, worked in agricultural sales, and often talked about taking baby Connor on his first fishing trip. The disappearance, the 24th of December, 2002. On Christmas Eve morning around 9:30 a.m., Scott left their Modesto, California, home headed to the Berkeley Marina. He said Lacey was inside preparing cookies, watching Martha Stewart, and planning to walk their dog, McKenzie. By evening, Lacey was missing and McKenzie was seen wandering alone in the neighborhood. The massive search. Over the next week, more than 1,500 volunteers joined law enforcement, using helicopters, horses, and canine teams to scour parks, canals, and streets. A $500,000 reward poster campaign went up at gas stations, grocery stores, and mailboxes across Northern California. Key pieces of evidence. Amber Frey's testimony. Massage therapist Amber Frey revealed she'd been in a secret relationship with Scott. Hidden recordings captured him, referring to himself as a widower. Boat hair. FBI mitochondrial DNA testing matched a strand of Lacey's hair wrapped around pliers on Scott's fishing boat. Homemade anchors. Prosecutors showed Scott purchased cement, rebar, and nylon rope materials they argued were used to weigh Lacey's body down in San Francisco Bay. Bodies found in April 2003, the 13th of April. A male fetus washes ashore at Point Isabel. The 14th of April. A torso is discovered nearby. The 18th of April. DNA tests confirm the remains are Lacey and her unborn son Connor. Arrest and trial. On the 18th of April, 2003, Scott was arrested at Torrey Pines golf course near San Diego. His hair was dyed blonde, and he carried multiple IDs, camping gear, and almost $15,000 in cash. His trial began in June 2004 in San Mateo County. Over 5 months, more than 100 witnesses testified from Amber Frey's affair revelations to the homemade anchors and hair evidence. On the 12th of November, 2004, the jury convicted Scott of first-degree murder of Lacey and second-degree murder of Connor. He was sentenced to death. Appeals and current status. In 2020, the California Supreme Court overturned Scott's death sentence due to flawed jury selection. In 2021, he was resentenced to life without parole. As of late 2024, key forensic items, like duct tape from the autopsy, have been ordered retested using advanced DNA methods. The case remains under scientific review, and new findings could still emerge. That's the core of the Lacey Peterson saga. A pregnant woman vanishes on Christmas Eve, a secret affair and boating materials lead to her husband, bodies are found months later, and a high-profile trial convicts Scott, who remains incarcerated today. Forensic science continues to turn, so we'll keep an eye out for any new developments. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a pour of true crime tea. Have questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments or email me at droppingthetea@proton.me. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep sipping that tea.